of poor boys, daddy's girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to...
You ready, Yunky? When y'all know when I get mad, y'all know when I turn up, right? Once I find my niche, once I find my niche, it's over. You know what it is.
Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Nah.
Same results. Man.
Ooh, we can continue right now. Oh, why
what up? What?
Don't press nothing. Go let me get it.
Make it a night game.
Used to draw, hard to admit that I used to draw. Portraiture in a human form, doodle of a two-headed unicorn of a student. Proving his arm in a fusion of man-made tools and I'm used from beyond, even if it went beautifully wrong. It was tangible truth for a youth who refused to belong. No name nuisance, who's in a Benjamin, who's in a brand new uniform.
Wait a minute. I don't hear nothing about Julius Pepper, dude. Is he on here? Is he on my team? He ain't been doing much. All the times I've been playing Gordy, you, and
They're getting blocked.
that nigga ain't getting in. Oh, they making my nigga that weak.
Nick Perry getting in.
Yeah, and Clay Matthews.
It's on person out here. It's Nick Perry.
Nick Perry and Clay Matthews.
No, I don't think Perry. What's his name? I don't think he's in. Because Clay Matthews played the left end, right? Or the right end.
He plays right. They switched him to the right, so he can play on the left.
So he's not in there.
You're not in, huh?
No, he's on the side. Playing the sideline, right on the bench.
Let me see.
He's
Maybe
on the
that's why. Really? They took my nigga?
All right, Larry, thank you. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Tonight, on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee. As they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Go, y'all.
Time with Lacey. Lacey, see you later. The 30. Touchdown, Packers.
Oh my God.
Eddie Lacey, 79 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. The very first play from scrimmage, how about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? But we saw exactly what happened there. A tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Cam Chancellor
taken in the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Rolls the low man in the backfield. Throwing was Wilson. The intended target done Baldwin.
See, now they playing now. Now they playing. First they weren't playing.
Second and 10 now. Wilson. And Graham's got it over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Don't stop his feet.
They go play fake to Michael. Now Wilson. Escaping this time. It's hit go down.
Maybe.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and
it was a pass play. Why is the one guy running around?
So on fourth down, here's the Canadian-born punter John Ryan to kick it away for Seattle. Back
This is
deep
the
for
Packers. This is the Packers I know right here.
And their
I told
inaugural
you I
sack
had
of
to
the
go think
game
about
coming from
last game.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally do when they think about pressure.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And coming off a one-play drive, it was so deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Defense maybe trying to guess the snap count there, and it costs them 5 yards.
They just playing the Seahawks like it's nothing anymore.
Throwing now is Rodgers. It gets it over the middle to Cobb.
He would have hit him, but
and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
It worked.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Rodgers to throw on second down. Out to the flat for Lacey. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
A couple of years ago, Cobb signed that 4-year, $40 million deal. Since then, the numbers have been down a little bit, although last year only played 13 games.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be as concerned with the numbers dropping if I were a Packers fan, because remember, Devontae Adams has developed as a player, and his numbers have gone up. You get
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Room here to run. A great read, and it's picked off.
Oh, Bobby Wagner.
I think he's going to go. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in.
Yeah, something. I don't think the Ross is on.
Play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The Seahawks, here's their defensive lineup.
Michael Bennett is one of the best pass-rushing defensive linemen in the game. Normally plays defensive end, but when they go to those nickel packages and he works inside, look out, offensive guards. You've got a problem.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down.
Oh, come on. See, who the fuck? It can't be me. That ball was tipping in there. Ain't no holding, no pass interference. None of that.
Yeah, that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Second down, here's Rodgers. Caught by Nelson left side. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. So 3rd and 20, defense in the nickel.
Surprised they didn't go with 6 DBs, the dime look.
Caught by Cobb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Now it's Lockett. What a spin. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happens.
But that one, his sticky just
earlier, partner, when discussing Russell Wilson, you said you think he's best when Seattle is running back centric. Is Thomas Rawls the centerpiece going forward there?
I think so because of what he did 2 seasons ago before he got hurt. Because he runs that offense the way they want it run. One cut.
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They'll face a 3rd down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3.
Yeah.
Play Madden.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, they.
Oh, come on.
Because monsters going on.
You gonna quit the game?
Huh?
You gonna quit the game?
Play there and they move the chain.
You mean it's not on?
It's fine. Trust me, it's not.
What's
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
You gotta play Magic on the other. It's playing.
Wilson again to Rawls. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. They'll come out in the pistol. Now it's Wilson. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. You know, Charles, for Graham, so much concern early in the season about whether he'd be ready to play this year, what would happen recovering from the tendon. Not only was he ready, he played every game this season for Seattle.
And it wasn't just the injury concern with Jimmy Graham. It's how Seattle runs their offense. Remember, when he was in New Orleans, he could expect a ton of passes to come his way. But in Seattle, that number was going to be reduced. Would he be able to maximize what they were going to throw in his direction? And he certainly did this year, 65 catches.
65 catches, just shy of 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, too. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
I don't like it. It's 0-0 anyway.
Both got 7.
Huh?
Both got 7.
We're not getting hard. This is the last one.
It is.
I'm making another game that was the last one. Oh boy. Tired?
Nah.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Evergreen State and CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First carry now. This is Lacey. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. 26. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Caught on the right side by Adams. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Second and very short here, less than a yard. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Rodgers to throw on second down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout.
Man, Sherman ain't hitting that big ass nigga like that. Hurt that nigga.
While the training staff works on him, we'll
Get out
step
of here.
aside and be right back.
Get out of here. That's a Shermanator.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here.
Bobby Wagflow.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And Cook has it left side. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This is Cobb with the catch right side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. And a look at Seattle's defense.
Cam Chancellor is one of the best safeties in the game, but with his linebacker size, that allows the team to use him wherever they want to make plays.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Rodgers to throw once more. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They'll try to pound it in with Lacey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Everybody at?
Eddie Lacey, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. It's Wilson. Trying to give it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
This is what I'm talking about right here.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Thomas Rawls. He takes this for 3 to the 29. The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan. Six yards to go here on second down. They go again with Rawls.
What the fuck? They all up there and they weave.
Now 3rd down.
this is going to sound a little strange, but that was a really nice effort because he broke a tackle and almost sprang free.
Broke a tackle. They should still be
blocking. Loss of
blocking.
yardage. The defense won that battle.
10 yards to go on third. On third down, Wilson. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. He hits Baldwin right side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Baldwin coming off his first Pro Bowl appearance. He had career highs, Charles, in catches with 94, over 1,100 yards. That also a career high. Pretty good season for Doug Baldwin.
And I think the place that he really started to take off was midway through 2015. The connection between he and his quarterback, Russell Wilson, where they were playing more from the pocket, bigger plays downfield, that just propelled him into 2016. That, and anything he perceives as a slight, he uses it to his advantage, and he just goes out and plays.
On second down, Walls. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. A fake to Walls. Now it's Wilson.
That's when you get that off. That's what I got.
They bring the safety on the blitz,
he
and he busts through
knew
the
I was running.
tackle for
How
an
you
8-yard loss.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here. Oh, now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Come on, bro.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. 4th down. Here's Wilson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Paul Richardson.
4th and 3.
And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
Man, I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it, having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And time now for the Seahawk defense to take their spots again on the field. Last drive, touchdown surrendered. Here, see if they can stop them.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown. Okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame. Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team out.
And probably look to the leaders as always.
As always. They're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing.
Now a first down carry. It's Lacey. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. And credit the tackle to Cliff Averill.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Off the play fake to Lacey. Here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
He was coming down.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for him.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Good back
Tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
You
gotta give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Oh, come on, man. That's going to kill us.
And brings up 4th down.
That's going to kill us, y'all.
Drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this.
That's going to kill us. When he drops, that's what's going to kill us.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Lilly is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They stay on the ground. Rolls again. Oh, he bowls over it.
Oh,
and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
He was jumping
nice strong run there for Rawls. His coaches back in high school in Flint, Michigan, you know what his nickname was?
No, what was it?
The Train. The man can break some tackles on occasion.
Well, it makes sense when you watch runs like that. Because when you're trying to deal with a train, you're supposed to get out of the way, right? And if you don't, you're going to get bruised up trying to tackle him. That's the type of runner he is. He can pop people as he goes by them.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Oh, he got stuck right there in a hole. How you get
It's
stuck?
incomplete.
Anybody
He was
right
trying to
there?
get it to Jermaine Kearse. And now it's 3rd down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Get off me, man. Randall getting held. He's not blocking him like that.
Oh.
Now hold everything here. We're
All right,
gonna get a
whoever
timeout
that
by the
wide receiver over
offense.
there is.
So that means they're down to
Go over
1
there,
remaining here as we head toward halftime. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
And that's what happened too. That's why I'm starting to see the reason why.
Back to the ground attack. It's Rawls. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They know that it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On second down, Wilson.
He's
Complete
going.
to Curse. And
Damn,
inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, come on. I was holding an X right too.
Give it to me.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
I picked that play.
First down, this is long. This has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
What's not a time? Come on, get to my goal.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And Hauschka's kick is good. So we come to half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And back out onto the field comes the Packers defense. They had a pretty solid first half. Not many adjustments, but I guess there's probably always some adjustments that can be made.
Usually it's just tightened down on the things we've worked on all week in practice. Everyone thinks adjustments are bringing in something absolutely new. For the most part, it's tweaks or just emphasizing what you've worked on already. And that's what they're planning to do here in the second half.
They won't be looking to reinvent the wheel.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And Graham's got it over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Time running out here on the play clock. On third down, post signs. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Back. A lineman, 3 and 2 linebackers. Like, that's so impossible. That nigga is pushing back. A lineman and 2 linebackers. Just one person? And he ain't got no blockers helping him.
Now whistles and a timeout signal here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half.
Probably need that timeout. I can't get it back.
Hauschka now for the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
As long as I got a score on the board, man, that's all that matters, man. All that other bullshit they retaining me to,
now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script
Plenty right there.
Most of the
I
time in
picked
the
this.
first
I
half,
picked
you're
the
scripting
same
12 to 16. I
fucking
think in the
shit,
second
but
half, you're really scripting more like
never
8 to 10. Kind of the starter or an opener, whatever they
My
whatever
nigga never
terminology
said.
they use. Just something to get you
All
off
you
to
gotta
a
do
quick
is
start.
put your man up and click on him. He right there.
Rodgers will try again on second down.
Oh,
As he throws there, incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A quick read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you get a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And out now come the Seahawks. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Wrong.
Why you?
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's
You
third
had the
down.
block and you let him go right from the field. Who's up field for you?
Cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by the corner.
Had the block. Let go. Come on.
So they're behind the chains as the offense. 12 yards needed on third down. On third down, Wilson. This will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
interception shit is good. Oh,
and this one looks good. It is good.
interception shit is
And they
so
stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now.
damn well. And they got his accuracy off. It had to be. I'm throwing it.
Very happy to get to 3, but you know what's happier? The defensive team on the other side. They shut them down after the turnover.
Set to return. This is Jeff Janis. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
You still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Isn't it? Really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them. Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. A dump off to Lacy. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the
oh,
first.
come on, we just hit the ball. I thought he was going to drop it.
23 yards on the
that shit, just hit the ball.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Oh, he's holding Cam.
And they do stop him,
Who's
but
holding
he takes
Cam
it
Chancellor?
all the way to the
Chancellor, he
two.
got the block by going backwards.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. They'll run it with Lacey.
Oh, come on.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Eddie Lacy, his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Nice execution.
LA cannot get off the line. I'm hearing Archie going like this. He should be getting off the
And
line.
you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
Gets fielded in the end zone.
Oh!
Let's go, Richardson. Nobody hold it. Nobody hold. Come on. What do you do? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Richardson, 104 yards. Let's go. Stop playing with them, man. Stop playing with them.
They had just lost the lead. That deficit sure didn't take long to erase. They return the ensuing kickoff for a touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt that just came out of that one, that puts him in the end zone and back in the lead. Your only question, your defense just gave up a score that put you behind. Well, that score you just added on the
I'm trying to get Clay. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was flat. Bro, I was trying to get Clay Matthews. I seen him running that.
He was on everything.
So now the other return teams out there.
Oh, y'all.
If it ain't one thing, it's another.
This will be taken to the
If it ain't one thing, it's a fucking other.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
Since when you start running back kick return?
Ready to get back
I
on
don't know, but it's just starting now.
hoping to
Turn
capture
up.
some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive.
We got the real defense right now.
Not
Real
the major
deep.
concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves.
Oh shit!
It's like their
Good
game
job.
is
Good
down.
job.
They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It's a 40-yard pickup, and they're going to face a third down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old.
Defense.
You're only 65.
Crowd pumping you up. Let's go. Crowd pumping you up. Let's go.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Oh, he caught. Oh, they should not give that to him. They should not give that to you. He. Oh my God, we was on his face and he still got the catch.
For a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting
He
the ball
rolling.
in the
He
air. Not the
catch
most
anything in
accurate throws,
traffic.
but able to adjust and make the grab.
Hands in his. He could be in his face. He's still gonna get it.
Rodgers now on first down. And
Oh!
Almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Oh, man, that was close.
He
The
played me
opportunity
again.
to change
That's
momentum.
all. Hey,
Big
I
play,
read that.
right in his hands, unable to come
I
down with
read
it.
A
that.
sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, and that fell harmlessly to the
Man, give
ground.
me that. Just get it to me all the time.
Rodgers again here on second and 10.
Oh, look at that.
That one good
Who
for
is that
16,
linebacker?
and the drive will continue.
Right, bro, come on. Let's be on that all the time.
Fresh
It's
set of
money.
downs here. first and 10. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, he's still how did they hold on to them?
They'll get 16 yards there, and it'll give the Packers a first down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cliff Averill, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On second down, here's Rodgers. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And that is
oh my God, see that?
Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the field when they're running the out cut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed in that effort.
Here come the Seahawks.
I'm scared to throw it to who I want to throw it to. Well, not scared. I'm nervous to throw it to. I hate playing like that.
They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. You try to sit on a lead and play that way. That doesn't work too well for most teams.
Nervous to who I really want to throw it to.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to crucial lead in a big way.
This
The
is
best way to
crazy.
do it, touchdowns.
I don't have no plays. At all.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh my God!
Oh, what?
At the line of scrimmage.
He
No gain on the play there.
one tag and failed. This made him
No,
fall.
nigga, I wrapped you. I don't know how I touched you, nigga. You was dragging him.
And I was trying. He said, "Whoop!" And they claimed I just got stuck behind the dude. He said, and then he just fell.
What?
Right.
No, my nigga, Michael Hyde was sitting up there cradling that nigga, man. He was trying to break off.
Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I know I just changed the play. I had no idea.
And I don't think it'll change for as long as we
Break.
play football.
Oh, cause yo, you used to your nigga breaking like 10 niggas, huh? That's why he say that.
That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing is Wilson, escaping the pressure right. He'll dump it off.
That's what you wanted. That's exactly what you wanted. That's why he say like that, huh? You know, you just used to truck and shit.
He said you left it.
That's what it was. That nigga was fighting to get him down. Damn, my nigga can't tackle your niggas for one time.
2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Looking for his
And
rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
I got me nervous to throw who I really want to throw it to.
man, I was right there.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their
Right
confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
They start the drive on the ground with Lacey. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Back to throw.
There you go. Who's that? Who's that, Lane? Let's go.
Six people on the field. How many people are on the field?
I got 11 on the field.
You got more than that.
That coverage down deep. Play low, play high. Unless someone comes to come low, they come low. And still go to the top.
He's back to throw.
Oh, come on. That's why we lost. Because of shit like that.
Oh, his arm. That's what happened. I said.
I think I'm gonna act.
They want you to go for it too.
It's crazy.
Down 7, and they've got to go
They
for it
gonna
here on
act
4th
off.
down.
Let's go, man. Come on.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. A gutsy decision there at this stage in the second half in their own territory. And a decision that they might regret.
Can't wait for the postmortem.
Press conference. Let's go.
The questions are going to come fast and furious about this decision. No matter how the game turns out, right? What were you thinking there? Why? Did you have a certain play call? Were you confident in your defense? Oh, yeah. Why? It's going to keep coming up.
Yeah, no matter the scoreboard, just tough to justify. Wilson wants to throw it, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And we have to get...
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 8 yards still remaining here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. On the move to his left. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Hauschka's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Fighting
This will
with
be
my
a great
defense.
win for them. The better team's going to win this game. No question about it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I'm in my comfort zone.
Now you in your comfort zone.
Got it. In my comfort zone.
Come on,
Now trotting out there,
they
the
got plays
Packers
for that,
getting
you
ready to
dumbass
go.
niggas.
They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there. Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
To throw is Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this will likely be the last play and wrap things
All right. It is. I know what it is. My team ain't up to par.
Final try for Rodgers. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football.
Come on, pick it up.
Picked it up. And that will write a finish to this ball.
Again, he come at the end.